today's video, we are back at the Black Cat Junction in Bedfordshire, and that's where the A1 and the A421 meet. The junction is undergoing its biggest upgrade yet, and is already on its third upgrade since the turn of the millennium. Not knowing the road layout coming from the south, it's clearly obvious to me from the queuing traffic which lane I'll need to be in to carry on up the A1 North, even though we haven't yet seen any signage. So I've managed to get myself into the queuing traffic. But some drivers just don't seem to be able to read the road, read the signs, or even worse, are just absolutely selfish and unbelievably, they do it in fully liveried company vans. So let's discuss it. One the trucker's eye.
The trucker's eye. The trucker's eye. The trucker's eye. The trucker's
Now, I don't know anybody who likes being stuck in traffic, but if you're going to be driving then you have to expect it, especially around roadworks. But as you can see here, 99% of the drivers have their brains engaged as to what lane they need to be in. As I stated in the intro, I don't know the road layout for this junction from the direction I am travelling in, but it was absolutely obvious from seeing the queuing traffic in lane 2 that I needed to be in lane 2 for where I was going. Now, of course, not all drivers are going to be aware of this, and at this specific moment in the footage we haven't yet seen any signage, so they can be forgiven for that. But the majority of the drivers here probably use this junction quite regularly and know which lane they have to be in and have got themselves positioned correctly. This is the file directory for the files I've used in this video, and as you can see the first file was taken at 12 minutes past 2 and the last file we'll be using is at 2:33 PM, meaning it took us 21 minutes to get through this hold up. This footage now is the first signage that we see showing which lane you need to be in to go where, and it's accompanied by the direction of get in lane. Now, if anybody was in the wrong lane at this point, I'd have no problem with letting them merge into lane 2. Mistakes are made, and they are acting on the information at the time they are presented with it. National Highways know there are lengthy queues in this area, as the signage for queues likely have been at this junction prior to any of these roadworks even commencing. So really, these signs should stretch way further back down the road than they actually do. We can see from the file directory that this file was taken at 14:21 PM. So if you had mistakenly gone down lane 1 up until you saw the directional signage and corrected your lane position at this point, you'd have had a 12-minute queuing time. Now, much of that is down to the traffic lights that give the southbound A421 traffic more than their fair share of time to keep the southbound traffic flowing. But no matter how long the queuing time is, there are some drivers who think that they are above waiting with everybody else. But unfortunately for them, they just don't seem clever enough to fathom out that there are cameras all over the place. And some of them even belong to a YouTube channel with healthy viewing figures. And yet they drive stupidly, even in their fully liveried company vehicle. And their company already seems to have bad form for terrible driving. Let's get up to the traffic lights. So as you can see, we've started the timer just to see how long the northbound traffic is sitting on a red light. Back at normal speed, and we finally get a change of traffic lights after a whopping 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Is it any wonder it's taken us 20 minutes of queuing to get through this junction? And does this lengthy red light encourage idiots like the one we were about to see? Don't forget, the left lane only goes left. Unless you are completely stupid, that is. Yes, he got the horn, but this driver's reaction was unbelievably to look in the mirror laughing. Now, I've no doubt this was no mistake, and he knew exactly what he was doing being in the wrong lane. I wonder if he'll be laughing if his company sees this video. After doing some digging, it appears that the company have a place in Thrapston on the A14, not too far from here. So this idiot of a driver probably knows this road layout well, and also probably does this every time he passes this way. Now the irony about this idiot pulling this stunt was that I was using my Ray-Ban Meta glasses purely for making the video about the traffic lights, so you actually get a proper perspective of just how close this idiot was to causing a collision. On the other side of the roundabout there was still a bit of traffic, and our new friend had got himself stuck in the slower moving lane, but still thought his stupidity was funny. Eventually he caught back up to us, and let's just say he now no longer wanted to keep laughing or giving us hand gestures, having now become aware of the cameras. Unfortunately I'm not allowed to show you his face on this video, but he did depart on the A14, so possibly was heading to Thrapston. But why would you be this stupid when you're in a company van that is easily identifiable? It appears that this isn't the first time for bad driving from this company's drivers either. Whilst looking to see where this company is based, purely to confirm my own suspicions that he was local and knew this road layout, and his driving was deliberate. You can see that his company have got form for bad driving. Now of course every view is subjective, and drivers don't make a good company bad, but they can give a company a bad image. So a massive well done to this driver, as with his impatience and driving without care, he's done just that. But I would like to thank him too, as the video about the traffic lights being unread for such a long time wouldn't really have been any good, and probably wouldn't have been watched by thousands of people, but highlighting your stupidity probably will. And every person that watches this video will know just what a terrible driver you are. But don't worry, you're not the only impatient driver on the roads either. There are certainly plenty of those. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all next time. On the trucker's eye!